government. We have Secretary of State Hillary Rodham Clinton's signature on our Constitution. I mean, it's completely recognised. I'm a recognised diplomat. So I'm going to go in with all of these jurisdictions, and we're going to, under universal jurisdiction, which is the jurisdiction invoked to investigate war crimes, we will be asking the tough questions. And I will be asking the tough questions because otherwise I'll be taking British Cabinet to the High Courts. That is the only other way for justice. And I don't exactly want to. I actually don't think these guys know anything. I think they're just sleepers. You know, why tell a Prime Minister if you don't have to? Why tell a Home Secretary if you don't have to? Why tell the Defence Secretary if you don't have to? Now, I have the Defence Secretary ignoring very, very serious security and intelligence matters, and I have him on record doing that. And we can take that to the High Court. So I don't understand why these guys are still playing stupid, because every single time they play stupid with me in these offices, they just shoot themselves higher up. They've done their ankles now, they've done their knees, they're pointing the gun at their hips. It isn't good for them. It doesn't look good. So we're going to carefully and diligently and diplomatically go in and simply ask for facts and dialogue. We can open up Britain to a transformation out of a war economy into a space-age society. We can open up the rest of the world and do this. Everybody wants it. It's only the tiny minority that are holding on to economic power behind the scenes that don't. And there are far more of us. And we will unite together. And there will be a time where that will come. And we already are through Facebook, through Gmail, through Google, through information, through social networks like Twitter. The world is a small place now, and I think we're all feeling like we've had enough. I, for one, have had more than enough. When is the final straw, if not for another 150,000 gone? When is the final straw, if not for all those coffins stockpiled in the US? When is the final straw, if not for the chemtrails and the nanotechnology that they're sticking in them, that's leaching out of human skin? When is the final straw, when we're allowing Israel to use phosphorus weapons against children that are becoming mutilated, that children are being born deformed in the Middle East because of the radioactive stuff they're sticking in their weapons? When is the final straw? Well, we've reached that. The final straw is called 2010, and it is time to take back our planet from tyranny, from dominion, and from thousands of years of oppression, control, and power, and we shall do it by the rule of law. As I say, not even the stars can escape that which is binding. It is a mathematical certainty that, like all of the karma that we have experienced, so too shall theirs come. And we must enact it, because our children demand it of us. For if we do not act now, there will not be a future of beauty and liberty like what we had when we were young. The world is quickly turning, and if we do not stop it now, to turn it in our favour, in favour of beauty, truth, love, forgiveness, spirit, honour, integrity, justice, heart, dignity, substance, honesty, these things are what is at the heart of the human spirit. Not that which we see out there that plagues us every day. Have we had enough of it? This will be the message I take to British Cabinet next week. That we have the solutions. We can transform lead to gold. We can power the world for free based off zero-point energy. We can transport our goods without the need for wheels. We can hover above the ground with electrogravitic free energy transportation. We already have this technology. We already know the people who can build it. They know we are positioned with the assets to do this. We have the assets to do this. Let us not build more bombs. Let us not build more weapons. So, my name's El. I had to say something, and I had to show off my shield because that's pretty hot. We like that. And I'm gonna take notes with this thing. I've been standing in front of dudes doing it to me my whole life. And it's time for a change. The tides have turned. Dignity has been righted. The Templars are behind us. The old guard is reforming. The secret societies know the Philosopher's Stones will return to Roslyn. I brought them home. Anyone else who doesn't fathom the implications of that needs to do their homework. We are going to be okay. But we need to get this done right. We need to get it done the right way, and we need to do it together. We all play a part in it. We all have our role, and it is great and grand and just nonetheless. In Lakesh.